Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the New York Yankees and the Houston Astros. The Yanks look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next. Justin Verlander is on the mound for Houston in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy's one of the most dominant pitchers in the game, and how dominant? Picked up a double-digit strikeout total in his last start, and hopefully he'll bring that A game with him in the ballpark for this one.
At the plate, Gio Urshela, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for the Yankees, the shortstop.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Urshela.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Fellas, taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last two in a row.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up two bags on one swing.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Center field. Springer giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting third, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Whoa. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a line drive. Foul. In the air now, out to right field. Reddick has a read on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. The relay throw, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Comes set. The 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And they're going to strike first this afternoon as this is down for extra bases. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Hey, you never know when the turning point's going to come. It could be your number right there. Just an excellent job. 2-out RBI. I know it's early, but clutch hitting is not just for the late innings.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. His line against Justin Verlander, just a 1 for 12 career line. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Ready with the 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Torres brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Row, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Oh, D-Row, that's not a bad way to keep it going. Base hit right there. Hitting streak, 15 games and counting.
Yeah, we're halfway through a calendar month, and he looks up and he's had a knock. You can't get caught up in it. You have to trust the process. Keep doing what got you to this point. Staying focused, not trying to do too much, staying within your plan, and studying the opposing pitcher.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. A 3-run home run for Giancarlo Stanton, and even 30 home runs on the year. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
To the plate now, Luke Voigt. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Four runs here in this half inning. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Springer, still going back. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field, number 10 for him on the year. And that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Yankees 5 and the Astros 0. Garrett Cole, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. rock-solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Michael Brantley.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
2-0 to Brantley. Now the 2-0. And it's fouled away. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. And there's one down now.
Batting second, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
At the plate, Alex Bregman. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll move ahead to the top of the second now. It's the Yankees 5 and the Astros nothing. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Brett Gardner.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
The 0-1 on its way.
Ball 1.
Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone! solo shot to right center, giving him an even 150. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the third homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout. And it would appear that that's going to be the end of the afternoon for Justin Verlander. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. Rogelio Armenteros enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. As he lines it out to center. Oh, and this deflects right off him. So a line drive single to center makes it 2 hits for him this afternoon as he tacks on to his total, currently third best on the Yankee ball club.
Miguel and Duhar.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Here's big Aaron Judge as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. From the stretch. Now that's popped up. Gurriel waits on it. And that's the third out. Striding in for Houston, Yordan Alvarez. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, man, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Now the pitch.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Heading after it is Judge. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Guriel.
Striding into the box, Yuli Guriel. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. First delivery to him on the way. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Guriel behind a ball and 2 strikes. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Guriel is retired, 2 down now. So coming to the plate, George Springer. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. Here comes the first pitch.
1-1.
Cole, or the Cole train as he's frequently called. This is year 1 of a new 9-year deal that he signed recently, so it looks like he's here to stay for a long time. Hits this one hard the other way. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Many guys fall victim to the breaking ball and want to get out in front of it, and they end up rolling it over to the pull side. Batter was able to execute, stay inside, keep his hands back, and drive it the other way.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First pitch of the at-bat.
0-1.
Springer, the runner at first with 2 gone. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Fouled away. And the pitch on 2-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Astros leave 1. They still find themselves down 6-0. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the 3rd. Heidi?
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the 3rd inning and posting a bunch of runs right out the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Coming to the plate now, Torres. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And now a pitch on the way. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. The pitch.
Count 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Bases are empty, one man out. And it's 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. So he's aboard with his second hit of the afternoon so far as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. At the plate now, Luke Voigt. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Voigt could end up as an all-star this year, but it's not a lock at this point. He enters the day third in voting among first basemen.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
Here's the 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he fouls this one off. As a look, now the pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. The Yanks leave 1, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. So stepping in, Josh Reddick. And they are squarely into chip-away mode, looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dero, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Standing in, Garrett Stubbs. He really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And it's fouled away. Here it comes, 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he's part of a flat-footed tie for the AL lead. First offering on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat. Runner at first here, one man out. High in the air out to center field. There to take it is Gardner, and there are two away now.
Now batting, third baseman, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Full sets and the pitch.
Nope, ball one.
Two out with the man at first. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
2-2 the count. A runner on first with two away. Fouled away. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And Boyd will take this one over to the bag, and that ends the inning. One left for Houston. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Now at the plate, Brett Gardner. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Number 11.
Here's the pitch.
Gardner.
Liner toward right center. And Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit. So a base hit for him has him aboard to start out their half of the fourth as we take a look at the league leaderboard in hits. And as you can see, he's right up there, fourth in the AL in that category. So now to the plate, Gio Urshela, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And there he goes toward second. Fastball right back to the mound. And they'll flip on to first to record the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in now, Miguel Andujar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1, no
6
strike.
runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Altuve is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. One left for the Yankees. They lead it 6-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Altuve.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box now, Yordan Alvarez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stanton has a read on it. 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Gurriel.
So here's Yuli Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 thus far. '50th pitch of the game on its way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
Cole gets the sign. Here's the 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. There's a drive out to left center field. He's around first, heading for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Hey, after that hit right there, Hero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
George Springer the next to hit, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
From the stretch.
Hey, 2.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh,
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Springer. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And now is the Yankees DH, Torres. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Looking at his career totals, Torres begins play with a slugging percentage north of .525. Certainly a line he can take pride in.
Ball
Down
one.
and away, ball one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
One out, nobody on. Now this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. A solo shot here to left. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as this lead swells to 7-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
To the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
2 strikes.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. The next 0-2. In the air out toward right field. Reddick has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Stepping up to the plate, Luke Voigt. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now the fastball was swung on and missed.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
2 out, nobody on. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Yanks able to add on 1 more via the solo home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's the Yankees 7 and the Astros nothing. And we're back in Houston. Welcome back to Minute Maid Park as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, thanks, Heidi. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Now here's the pitch.
1-0.
Correa, sometimes called Show-Rea. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Now the 1-0.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
No
ball
offer
2.
on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
The count now at 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Here's another 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Reddick. He reached on a single in his first try. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
At the plate, Garrett Stubbs. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Stanton. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. First pitch coming, here it is. And that's in there for strike 1. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter.
1 strike.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
It's 1 and 2.
Into center field, line drive base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint here, where you get the first 2 out of the inning, the next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double, finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Nope,
And he
that's
falls
a ball.
behind now, 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Cole sets. Here he comes on 2-0. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 gets him looking up around the letters. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Yankees lead it 7-1. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And next to hit is the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Drilled down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Again, another foul ball. One and two to the Yankees catcher.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Hit hard to short. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. Well, the reliever remains in the game here, having pitched very well, but this is a longer outing than what he's used to.
It is, Matt, and I really tip my cap to him for gutting this thing out right now. On the other side, I worry they're being a little bit too greedy by leaving him out there. There are options left in the pen, and it would be a shame if all his hard work got undone because he started making some mistakes in location due to fatigue.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Rounded softly down the line toward first. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the shortstop, Gio Urshela.
Next for New York, Gio Urshela, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here comes the first pitch, and it's fouled away. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
2 away now in the Yankees 6th, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's outside.
And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. This one's down to third. Bregman has it. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Yanks lead 1. They're on top 7-1. Jonathan Holder enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Pitching for New York, number 56, Jonathan Holder.
Up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
First offering on its way. And it's the outside corner. It's strike one.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Into center field, line drive base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. To be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
In now, Yordan Alvarez. Turned on down the line. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Altuve isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
He's trying his hardest to help his guys get back in the game, but this time he had no shot. Applaud the hustle, but the decision was a costly one.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Line hard, but foul. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. 1 out and a runner on second base. Ripped down the line, and that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. And the run is in to score from second. That makes it a 7-2 game.
Danny, I know that's not the execution he was looking for right there. That batter's eyes lit up on that pitch.
Not a real good changeup. One of the things, Mark, this pitcher will do, he'll use that changeup like most pitchers will use the curveball. His changeup is that good. That one wasn't.
Here's George Springer. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
That's the human element of the game right there. Umpires are going to miss a couple calls. It's the pitcher's ability to stay composed and grind that's going to make him successful today.
Now a ball hit hard toward first. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs. But they're down by so much in this game that hopefully maybe they can get something started here in this inning.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. I played the game a long time. I've never seen a big league hitter give an at-bat away. You chip away and fight until that 27th out is made.
Into the box, Carlos Correa. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The 1-0. Fouled away. The 1-1. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
So here's Josh Reddick. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. That makes it a 7-3 ball game.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-out RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Standing in now, Garrett Stubbs. As he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. 1-0 count. Here it is. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. The 2-2. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Andujar will put this one away, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We're through 6 full. It's the Yankees 7 and the Astros 3. Brad Peacock is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 41, Brad Peacock.
Stepping into the box, DJ LeMahieu. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball, that's kicked out.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. The 1-0 is is offered at and missed for the first strike.
1-1.
Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
The left fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Stepping in now, Aaron Judge. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Gleyber Torres.
Striding forward now is the DH, Torres. He went deep last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Fouled off. Rarely do you see a player of this caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Classic slider down and away from a strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch. It hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
So now to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 1 left for the Yankees, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Michael Brantley. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. First delivery to him on the way. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. But this will land untouched. Pitch on the way. And he lays off for ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 2-2. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out.
Third baseman number 2, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Jordan Montgomery takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Jordan Montgomery.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Montgomery, a native of South Carolina. He was a 4th-round selection during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this middle-round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a curveball, 79 miles an hour. It's in there, 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Into the box now, Jose Altuve. Lifted in the air out to center field. And Gardner there to make the catch. Inning over. Astros go down 1-2-3. They're down 4. It's 7-3. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in the long ball threat, Luke Voigt. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
1-2.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Now back,
So striding in, Gary Sanchez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike one. One out, nobody on. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
I got to count 0-2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last four hitters for evidence. All four of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
Here's Brett Gardner now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. So far 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Here it comes.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Gio Urshela. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. 2 out with the man at first. 3-0 now. From the stretch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Yanks lead 1. They hang on to a 7-3 lead. Leading off the inning, Yordan Alvarez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. This is in the air to left field. Stanton on the run, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. At the plate now, Yuli Gurriel. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And it's gone. A two-run job by Yuli Gurriel. Number 10 for him on the year. And that lead is trimmed to 7-5 here.
Dan, you see the guy out on the mound. He's pitching with bad body language right there. There's blood in the water for a lot of these hitters.
You know, D-Roll, you have to make up your mind when you run out there. You're going to do one of two things. You're going to be the hunter or the huntee. And right now, they're hunting this guy.
The center fielder, number 4, Joe Springer.
To the plate now, George Springer. As he'll take a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
Judge is on his horse. Around first, he's digging for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, this is what every hitting coach teaches when you start playing baseball. Don't try to do more than you can. Hit the ball where it's pitched, and he does a great job right there as he pushes it down the line nicely, and it bounces over for a ground rule double.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A runner at second, nobody out. And it appears now the dugout has decided to put him on for 3, so now the double play perhaps in order here with nobody out.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with a bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Miles Strong will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 3.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Here comes the first pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. None out. Runners at first and second. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Chopped at third. Throw won't get him. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon.
You know, D-Roll, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Two balls and no strikes.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
from the belt. The pitch lifted out towards straightaway center field. Gardner is there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And that's going to bring in the run from third, and just like that, it's back to a one-run ball game. So stepping in, Michael Brantley, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Chad Green answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the ninth inning without any trouble.
Number 57, Chad Green.
First delivery to him on the way. So far this season, Brenton has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Into the box, Alex Bregman. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Judge is there to make the catch, and a great job of pitching as they strand the potential tying run at third. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. 9th inning straight ahead. It's now a 7-6 ball game. Miles Straw stays in the ball game in the 9-hole and takes over out in center field.
Now playing right field.
Kyle Tucker stays in the game after pinch hitting, and he'll be patrolling right field.
Number 30, Kyle Tucker.
Roberto Ozuna comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't a chance to come in and close a game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
The third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Miguel Andujar is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Now here's the pitch.
Ball, back inside. Ball, inside.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Here it comes on 3-0. Popped up. Gurriel in foul ground. 1 away.
Now batting.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Stepping into the box, DJ LeMahieu. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch on its way. Ready on 0-2. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Aaron Judge.
Digging in, Aaron Judge. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage. And he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. So nothing in the Bombers' ninth. It's last chance now for the Astros. They'll need 1 to tie. It's a 7-6 ball game. Aroldis Chapman comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 54. Aroldis.
Digging in once again, Jose Altuve. He'll be the one to greet Chapman, who looks to put an end to this one.
The second baseman, Jose.
Set and the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2. Chapman, nicknamed the Missile for obvious reasons. He's in year 1 of a new 3-year deal. The 0-2 on its way from Chapman. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Stepping in now, Yordan Alvarez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. Too high. 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Just hung in there on that one. Ready to deliver the 1-2. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Yuli Gurriel is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. set. Here's the 3-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Striding in, Yuli Gurriel. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
And fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Gardner will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Now batting, number 3.
Now to the plate, Miles Strong, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And the 2-out thunder. This might set up a play at the plate.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. I thought we were going to see the bat splinter, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
So digging in now, Carlos Correa. And the game is on the line. The tying and winning runs on base with 2 gone in the bottom of the 9th. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Kyle Tucker, as he's got a chance to be the hero. Tying run at third, winning run at second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
The 1-1. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
He's in danger of walking in the tying run, but if he gives up a base hit, this game's probably going to come to an end.
The 2-1 pitch. Popped him up. He will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game, 7-6 today. New York came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well. Garrett Cole earns his 8th victory of the season. Justin Verlander permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. Aroldis Chapman records the save, his 12th of the season. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching.